So, one of the important aspects of a construction is that we need to be understanding what is our constraints. By that, what does it mean is this is the land, basically, where you can see it from, let's say, this fence until this specific um, this one tree will be the border and goes all the way there, and then that's our in front, then goes to the neighbor. That's what it is. One important thing is we understand how the local rules are and what is interesting for people, because one big mistake is on construction or building anything is building it considering what you want instead of what the general population wants, right? And that's a little bit important, because if you build something which general population doesn't want, you will have problems selling it. And it is a profound mistake that you think, oh, I want this place for myself only. You don't know that. Maybe in 2, 3 years, 4 years, you got richer, you got poorer. You want just change. You want to sell. You want something have value to you. All right. So that's one thing you need to be considering and do it by the law. Now I got the license, like for cutting those 4 trees that we cut it, and I already, I think, showed you in a previous video, or maybe in the next one after this. Doesn't matter. We got them. I need to clean the land up. We want to have a very clean land before we start. But one thing I'm thinking is now, putting a gas bottle here. Even though I'm not putting it now, I'm just planning for it to be there. And the rule is we need to have 3 meters from a building, and then maybe not more, not lesser than 1.5 meter to the wall. In the previous project, I used a very large bottle, and what I'm feeling is it's not really that necessary for a house to have such large bottle. It can have much smaller, and then the cost is the same. So they come filled with 2,000 liters would be the same per liter if they were coming for 4 or 5,000. Therefore, it doesn't really matter. And for backup plan, we already have a wood burner, so it wouldn't matter. Now I'm thinking putting the house as far as possible to that side, because you see the neighbor doesn't have window to this side, but this house I'm currently in has a window. So if it's further, it would be nicer for this house to look still on some trees and jungle than if it goes very close to here and completely block the view of this one. So we're thinking about the neighbor, which is myself at the moment, but also would matter in a while if somebody wants to buy it. And then we have a limit based on our rules that I got. Something called warunki zabudowe in Poland is like what you can do in the land and what you cannot. It's not the construction map. I will explain it later on, but it just shows the limit you are, and then how you want to do it's up to you. So we have to be away from this wooden like fence you see here, around like 6 meters at least. And one thing in Polish society, like the community here, the culture is they usually like a backyard, looking like that building there. You see that black one has a large backyard, and the house is a bit closer um, to the kind of like the land from that side. And I'm gonna do the same, and I'm gonna place the gas bottle here, and then I will do like a door, like a parking door there. As you see, there is a small area, and then in front of it, I will do like sewer tank. Basically, they call it shambo here when all the wastewater goes in there, and then we will do water construction well here, and then we will take a pipe directly to the house from the ground. The thing is, I already have a well here. I think it's not visible. It's a little bit on this side. And I was thinking for temporary reasons, if I have some like storage capacitor here for like 1,000 liter, I can just help and send the water from here and there and do not dig the well, as long as I have the ownership of both, but this is something we want to think of. We can't send electricity or gas because the gas is a bit dangerous and also kind of illegal to not do beyond something which is in your map. You don't want to do it, okay? You don't want to do that. It's dangerous. It's if it's something goes wrong and you are all to blame, it's like a lot of money you have to pay as punishment, and also you have to pay for repair of the houses, and it voids the insurances, and a lot of things gonna come that. Electricity is also illegal if you're leaving the next one and then send it there, but I think for the temporary purposes you can do it, kind of. Not three phases, but like extension cable for doing construction and those things. It wouldn't matter that much, but with gas you need to be very careful. Um, yeah, basically that's it. So this is what we're gonna do. We will leave the rest area to uh, planting trees, maybe a place the kids can like kind of let's say play, and then we will give the optionality still if they wanted to create an extra parking in the future, and they will have a lot of space to add an extra parking if that would be necessary or needed. But for an area like this, I think best you can have is a single family house, which is mostly used on summer purposes, not not other than that. So thank you for watching. Stay with me. We will build a greatest house, greatest smart home in the Eastern Europe.